What's up, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. Now, for what it's worth, we did not stream Andromeda last week because I was sick, and I am still sick slash feeling the symptoms as if I were functionally sick. I won't bore you with the details. Basically, that is to say, it is difficult for me to speak for long periods of time. It also actively makes my symptoms worse and makes it harder for me to recover. So for those reasons, we will definitely be keeping it short today. I'm thinking probably the dailies plus maybe a couple of Apex missions or just a few other matches in addition to that, and that's probably going to be it, just to play it on the safe side. But we do have some credits to cash in today, so why don't we head over to the store. We also have a fair bit of mission funds, but the random character is what we're seeing. So that is not going to be something we're looking for. I just saw, hold on, I just saw there was an update for, on the N7S Discord page. I was not sure if the Halloween event was going to be active starting this week or starting next week. Let me just double check what the dates are. When is that something we can run? Between October... Wait, what? That is open for both ME3 and ME Andromeda, the 26th UTC. Technically speaking, I guess the event is now open until Saturday, November 2nd. So we might kind of need to do the Halloween event today by the looks of things, which is not really something I wanted to do for all the reasons I was just discussing. Let me just get the actual event up here so you guys know what I'm talking about and I'm not just speaking hypothetically. So there is a Halloween event for the Mass Effect Discord that we play in, both for Mass Effect 3 and for Mass Effect Andromeda. The event is running from basically right now to next Saturday, which functionally means we have to do it this week. There are two different versions, so obviously for today when we're doing Andromeda, we'll be looking at the Andromeda version. So let's see. We have the flavor text this summer, brought to you by the studio behind Blasto vs. the Scourge, 3D Hollow, and Blasto 8, The Biotic Awakens, funded by G.N. Garson and Elon Husk, and based on real-life events, supermassive effect. The evil Dr. Archon's deadly exaltation experiment on Ket DNA has led to disaster all over the Helios cluster. Giant, superpowered Ket forces are now roaming various planets to convert other species into their own. Be afraid. Be extremely afraid. Enter the Andromeda Initiative, the elite group of explorers charged with the mission of securing our next golden world. Can our rowdy gang of mystery-loving, galaxy-exploring, gun-toting heroes put an end to Dr. Archon's evil experiments and save our habitats before it's too late? Tune in to find out. So basically, there are specific locations that we are allowed to play. Not every map is eligible. I can tell you at least one map that we definitely would not be doing, although that is a lot of maps. I believe also not every character is playable, so a little bit of a restriction there from a challenge standpoint, although, once again, a fair number of options to go between, so that's not a major constraint. The bigger thing is... Where does it say this? Oh, here. Rules. Enemy, Angry Cats, Vanilla Cat for non-modded runs, difficulty Epidemic, Vanilla Gold or Platinum for non-modded console runs. Map from one of those locations we were looking at before. Where were we? Character plus weapon from the stories below. Oh, I think the characters also have a specific weapon that they are allowed to use, which is probably more restrictive than the character itself. At least one person from the team must extract. There's no jumping for vanilla game. I did not remember that. Disable it in the settings. I did not remember. That's actually a thing that you can do. Wow. Okay. However, for proper immersion, you can use jump if you are activating the Halloween mode. You can complete the Halloween event as a solo or with a duo, trio, full squad. Doesn't matter how many people you have, just as long as at least one person extracts. Each player must bring a different character from that character roster. You can bring any weapon variant and use any equipment. Video recording is required. They don't explicitly state it here, but, or at least exactly what they are referring to. But yes, there is a particular mod that is the defining experience for this challenge, or at least the proper way to go about doing it, and that is zombie mod. So we've been doing a lot of zombie mod in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, just randomly of our own accord, because we like doing it every once in a while. But this is usually the one time of year where we are going in and making a point of doing it for this challenge. So I would need to restart Andromeda in order to activate it, but I believe I still have it enabled, or I can basically just press a button and then it will the game will launch with the zombie mode active. So that is the main thing that is different about this challenge. And if you are unfamiliar with zombie mod, well then perhaps you will become familiar very quickly. So that's the deal. That is the deal. I mean, I could double check real quick. What's the name of the? It's what, Frosty Engine or something like that. Frosty Mod Manager is the mod manager for Andromeda. Okay, let me just double check. If I still have it. I vaguely recall that I accidentally installed the app twice. One time for reals and one time not really for reals. And if I try to open the version that is not for reals, then nothing happens. But right now I'm trying to find the real one, and I cannot. Hold on. I would like the real one, please. Search. Frost, that's not how you spell frost. Frost mod. What was it? Frost mod or Frosty mod? Now I already forget. Frosty mod. Okay. Let's try this one. Is this gonna work? Is there any application that's actually running right now? I am not sure. Do I see the other version of it? Hmm. Come on. Where are you? Frosty Mod Manager. Yeah, that's just always the one that doesn't actually work. Fantastic. Uh, can you tell that I absolutely despise mods? Because I do absolutely despise mods. And this is largely due to user error, but also one of the reasons why I did not go through the effort of trying to clean it up after the fact, because I hate the modding process with a burning passion. Okay. Well, alas, in that case, Big Country, if you're up for it, I might take you up on that offer. Because theoretically, I have it, but as for practically, whether I can find it and run it, that is maybe a different question and a different answer. So, maybe, if you're up for it, that might be the solution. And I suppose it's just one match. So, in that case, given how I really need to limit myself tonight, I think that's probably still workable. If it were, there are some challenges that are multi-match challenges, and at that point, that would probably be a deal breaker for me today, unfortunately, given my health. But just double check as to what the prestige dailies are today. Oh, super straightforward. Okay, sandstorm plus bronze waves. That is piece of cake. That stuff. Okay. Let me jump into Discord. You may already be there. You are in the waiting room. Let me get you in. Huzzah. Oh! And I say this, and I just saw someone else jump into the waiting room. Unicorn Pirate, if you would like to get in here as well, I'm happy to get you in. Reading between the lines here a little bit, I take the fact that you are in the waiting room to mean you are probably looking to get in, but at the same time, I don't want to be rude. Maybe I'll take the liberty to move you in. There we are. Okay, how's it going, guys?
Good.
So, if you guys are both up for the Halloween challenge and Big Country, if you are up for hosting, then we could give it a go.
Yeah. Which map do you want?
Let me take another. I mean, there is a mod only map or two.
Remnant Dungeon.
Yeah,
Challenge.
that's the one.
Yeah, I think that's the only one.
Okay, because I know there's Remnant Dungeon and there's one other Remnant. Like forget what the other name of it is, but Remnant something. That is also mod only. But I guess that's not eligible for the challenge because yeah, I'm only seeing the Remnant Dungeon.
It's also not part of the mod right now, so.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Uh, okay. Unicorn Pirate, are you familiar with both this challenge and this mod?
No.
Okay. Let me let me get you an invite. So you do have the mod running, Big Country?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do you have the glowing eyes, or is it just me?
that
Not
should
glowing, pale eyes.
that is a thing. It's not the primary thing, but it is a thing.
No. Is there anything that's different with the characters, or?
The characters themselves? That's a good question. I don't think so, but honestly, there's a chance that there is, and I'm just not remembering. Because some mods do mess with that stuff a bit. But the point being, well, let me first give you the link to the challenge itself. Are you in Twitch chat, Unicorn Pirate, or I can send you a Discord DM if that's easier.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any Twitch.
Okay, no worries. Let me DM you real quick. Let's see. Message. Here is a link to the challenge.
And it's not like specific weapons per character, or do you have to do like a
Let me
shotgun or
double
assault
check. I
rifle?
think there are some weapon restrictions for the characters.
Yeah, like some characters are with a shotgun, some characters
Okay,
with
it's just
assault rifle,
category. I
but
didn't remember if it was specific weapon or only the sort of
yeah.
class of weapon.
Although Mass Effect 3 doesn't have any weapon restrictions. But yeah, there's some sniper rifles, mostly shotguns, some pistols.
Okay, so I DM'd you the challenge, Unicorn Pirate. Basically, I have it up here, but it's mostly the straightforward stuff. Is you can only choose a certain set of maps and a certain set of characters. Each character has a specific category of weapon that they must use. So, like, for example, the Asari duelist has to use a shotgun if you choose her. If you choose the Batarian Vanguard, you have to take a pistol. So on and so forth. So, a little bit of a restriction there. The big thing, however, is the mod that we are going to be running for this one, which I cannot. Well, I have it, but I couldn't track it down the correct folder on my PC. So Big Country is running Zombie Mod is the big one, which I mean, let's just say it changes the enemy's behavior a little bit. Let's put
I'm
it that
guessing
way.
you don't want difficulty more.
Well, yeah, we can't see it on our screen, but there are some little labels that are a little bit different as well.
Yeah, the enemy is something has gone berserk.
Okay, this
Right.
is
I
gonna
have
be
to switch to a shotgun.
horrible idea. Actually, let me double check who the eligible characters are, because Kineticist might not be eligible. Okay,
Not
so
No.
yeah, I bet she isn't. Go Asari Adept with a pistol. I might do that. Oh, we all need to take different characters, don't we? I don't
yes.
think we're allowed to take the same one. Okay.
Honestly, I would suggest someone take the Sorry Huntress.
Ugh, gross.
I can do that.
I will never voluntarily take that character.
That's your favorite character.
Wait, did you say Huntress or Duelist?
Yes.
Oh,
Huntress.
Huntress? Oh, no, I love the Huntress. Don't get. Oh, my bad. My bad. Huntress, Chef's Kiss. Amazing. Perfect. Awesome character. Best in the game, no question. Duelist, on the other hand, don't get me started.
I was thinking, like, why would I
I'm
suggest
sorry.
someone have to
I've
take the Duelist?
been seriously mistaken. My apologies. I mean no offense to the
Someone
Huntress.
has to take the Duelist.
No, I definitely will not voluntarily take the Duelist. Okay.
Are there any mod restrictions?
I think you're all set with anything on the weapon and gear slot mods.
Yeah, they just limit, you know.
Oh, there's a chance we're not allowed to take siphon weapons. Although it's not
I didn't see it.
it's not
Yeah.
explicitly written. However, on at least one prior occasion doing N7S challenges in Andromeda, I have had people later after the fact tell me, "Oh no, it's a universal rule for everything Andromeda. You're not allowed to use siphon weapons."
Okay.
All right.
So I think it might be best if we act on the assumption that they are not allowed. Okay. What would I like to take though? Character wise. So what are you guys going with? Mercenary, and are you gonna go Duelist Unicorn Pirate?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay. I mean,
It'll be tougher without Siphon. But...
I don't mean to pressure you into taking anyone.
which one?
Well, I mean, take whoever you want. No pure pressure from me.
Oh,
I
well, do you have
hate
a
the Duelist, but you are welcome to take the Duelist, the Huntress, or any other character you would like from the list.
The Huntress is on the list?
The Huntress,
Yeah,
I
the
believe,
Huntress.
is.
Oh, but that's the invisible lady. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Adept.
I think
Both,
the Adept is
actually,
as
yeah,
well.
the Depth is as well. Yeah.
Basically, all the Asari are eligible.
Except for the Sentinel, right?
Oh, but with
I
no,
don't think I'm
with
seeing her.
no, without Siphon, that would just be suicide.
Yeah. It'd
Yeah,
be
this will
tough.
be all right. I'll just play conservative and I'll live through it.
Okay. I remember, well, actually, I'll bite my tongue until we've done this one. Let's just say last year, I remember we went a little extreme with our our setup. Okay, I think I'm going to. I might take.
I think that was the first stream of yours I saw.
Oh,
But
was it?
I only saw it for like a little bit, and then I didn't see another stream for a couple months.
Yeah, maybe not the most representative of Mass Effect Andromeda experiences. Maybe I'll go Turian Soldier. Does he get? He gets. Oh no, he gets a sniper rifle. Never mind. Absolutely not. I refuse. I need to read the fine print more closely. All right. You know what? I have to take Huntress. After I accidentally badmouth the Huntress, I have to make it up. only
Pick
one
me
way
up.
to redeem myself. I cannot badmouth my favorite character.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Yeah, no, it is my favorite character. However, it just so happens that a character with a very similar name is possibly my least favorite character, and I thought you said that. Okay, I think this is, in fact, a disruptor round situation. Oh, wait, I need to go
Game.
pistol. Rid of that. Rid of that. Place it with. I can't go siphon, or at least we're gonna play it safe and assume we can't. We go Roserad concussive in that case.
You get damage resist with bulwark.
It's true, which is a little I mean, I could take both. I might do that. Will I ever remember to switch between the two of them? Probably not.
Oh, can we not go private?
Oh.
Whoops.
He's on my list. Or they are.
Oh, yeah, same. So, might have. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't put it on private.
I mean, I could try messaging him on the EA app and see.
I should be able to
They might be
message them
game.
pretty easily.
Yeah, they might be game.
But this is not going to be a normal match. So, I don't think they realize what they've just walked into.
I think that's one of the characters.
I think it is, yeah. So, I mean, technically speaking, it does work. Big Country, are you about to message Hustle, or should I do that? Or is...
I just did right now.
Okay. Just want to make sure we don't all bombard with the same exact message simultaneously.
I think he left. I think they left.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, keep it with the three of us. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was in the process of changing weapons, but I guess I didn't actually lock it in, because this is not an eligible weapon for me. I need
Double knot.
that. Maybe I'll throw the bulwark in as well. Yes. Okay. Do these still make sense? Yes. Okay. So let's do a quick double check on the requirements here. So, rules. Okay, so we're gonna get. It's not gonna be vanilla Ket in the modded version. Oh, actually, Okay, but it still shows up as Ket for me, which is probably a good thing. Because are you recording by any chance, Big Country? Or are we going to be relying on my recording?
I don't know how to record.
Okay, fair enough. I just, for that reason, want to make sure that from my perspective, since the UI is a little bit different on my side as a non-host, I want to just make sure that we still are showing evidence that we are setting this up properly. But it still says Ket, it still says gold. It says map random, which, I mean, we'll see once we get in that it should be one of the eligible maps. But,
Well, it's the Remnant Dungeon.
right, it just, that doesn't show up for me since I don't have the mod
Yeah.
right now, so it just says random. But I think, obviously, once we actually get in, it'll be the Redmond dungeon, so should be fine on that front. Should be fine with the enemy. Should be fine with the difficulty. The characters we have, let me double check. Huntress, Duelist, Mercenary, are those all good to go? Huntress, yes. Mercenary, yes. Duelist, yes. Okay, Duelist needs to use a shotgun. I think that's what you had. Is that right?
Here's the Dawn.
And then for you as well, Big Country needs to be a shotgun.
Sorry.
And then for me, it needs to be a pistol. And double check that that registered. But yes, I switched to the Roserad. Okay. We are not taking Siphon just to be safe, because I'm not 100% sure if we're allowed to do that or not. So I think that means we are good to go here for the zombie challenge. Just go back to full screen real quick. Okay. So I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
Why is it not letting me ready up? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? That's weird. Do you see me readying up at all? Because for me, it readies up for a split second and then it goes away.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
for
me
Unicorn
too.
Pirate, it seems like? Yeah. I feel like that has something to do with the mod.
Yeah.
Probably.
This concerns me. I mean, even if we were to perfectly synchronize our readying, it's only for a
Yeah, you
split
need-
second, so it wouldn't give us enough time to actually do it. I don't recall having this issue in the past, but I was also the one hosting, so don't know what to make of that. I mean, we could try leaving and then rejoining the lobby and see if that just happens to fix it. It might also be, actually, it might be the map specifically that's throwing
Yeah,
us
that
off.
could be true.
I feel like that's probably what's doing it.
Yes.
As much as I would really like to do the special mod only map, I have a feeling if we were to switch off of that, that we would circumvent this issue.
Well, we could test by seeing if we get the countdown, and then just come up ready.
That's true. That's true. For a normal, non-modded
Yeah,
map, just see if
switch to some
it
other
gives
map.
us the same issue. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, is Nimbus one of the eligible
Oh,
maps?
there I
It
can.
works.
It did work?
Yeah.
Okay, so it does seem like the map is the problem point.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe last time everyone had the mod installed.
Yeah, or now that I think of it, I vaguely recall we did have some issues on the map side of things, and we might have had, for some reason, it worked for some people, but it didn't work for others, and so we shuffled around the people who were playing, and eventually we got a subset of people for whom it worked. But I vaguely remember there being something kind of like this that we ran into last year. So,
I'm just looking at available maps. As most of the maps are available. Hey?
yeah, it seemed like it was still a decent number of them. So as much as it would be fun to do the new special mod only map, maybe we keep it simple and just stick with something we are more confident will work.
What
What's
about that one
the,
really cool map?
challenge?
Nimbus?
Which
What
one?
about that one cool, the cool map, Nimbus?
Wait, hold on. Is that
Oh, today's. That's the one you hate.
the... It is? Okay. I just blocked it out. It's like, that might be the one that I hate.
Today's challenge is I think it's the only map that's not available.
Oh,
The
wonderful.
Bronze Sandstorm. Right, the Bronze Sandstorm dailies, you're saying?
Yeah. So which map do you guys want to do?
Anything but Nimbus.
And we can do everything but Sandstorm.
Perfect.
Oh, I think I
What
know
about
why.
Aqua? Aqua could be fun.
Sure. But I think I know why. The Remnant Dungeon replaces Sandstorm.
Oh, that's why. But
I
Aqua
wonder
is
if it would
definitely
count
eligible.
for today. I wonder if it would count for the challenge.
That would be interesting. Oh, wait, was that? We were messing around a year ago with some of the mod settings at some point in time, and there was some mod that. There was some challenge that wasn't supposed to be able to use zombie mod, or wasn't supposed to have the Remnant Dungeon map eligible, but. Or at least they assumed that it wasn't going to. No one would try doing it, but I think it technically listed any map. So I think we basically just ran Remnant Dungeon and might have been the only people ever to do that challenge with Remnant Dungeon. I can't remember which one it was though that we did, which challenge we did this for, but it was about a year ago. I don't. It must not have been for Halloween though. But yeah, if Aqua is eligible, then that works for me.
Yeah.
Did you double check? I would double check. It's just that
Yeah.
I've tabbed out like 5 times and had to reset to full screen every time, and I'm getting kind of
Yeah.
sick of that process.
It's literally everything but Sandstorm.
Okay. So in that case, just do a quick double check on the setups. We have Huntress with pistols. We have Mercenary with shotgun. We have Duelist with shotgun. So we are all set on that front. Eligible characters, eligible weapons. We have Aqua and Ket and Gold, which are all good to go. So this will be the Halloween challenge for 2024.
I don't remember what was different with the enemies with the mod.
Well, we're about to find out.
That's true.
If the game loads, and sometimes when it loads at this rate, it just does not load, period.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to load.
This is making me very skeptical. Sometimes it goes this slow and then it just has a quick lurch to the end, but usually if it stays at this steady, very slow pace, it just fails to load altogether, even if you do wait for that bar to fill. So,
Oh, my bar's full.
Oh, my bar is not full, but if yours is and you're not getting anything, then that's pretty telling.
Well, you guys should reboot before me, since I have the mod installed and you guys don't. There could be. They said that they recommend everyone to install the mod, simply because if the person hosting it gets cut out,
Uh-huh.
it apparently gets quite wonky.
Yeah, I mean, that may already be one of the reasons why we've already seen that caused some issue with the previous map,
Yeah.
but it could have something to do with the issue we're having here. So I think I am going to close out of Andromeda. Okay, well, maybe in the meantime, Unicorn Pirate, have you already done the bronze sandstorm stuff today? The
have
prestige
not.
daily stuff?
I haven't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say we could potentially get a head start on that stuff. Or actually, I haven't opened up packs yet, so maybe I'll just do that for a little bit. And that can give you a little bit of time that way. Let's see.
Trying to find the mod menu.
Okay, so we don't want this.
I'm just going to practice.
What do you mean? It's a perfectly normal match. Why would you need to practice? What are you talking about? Nothing out of the ordinary at all. Pink concussive, okay. Kishok Siphon. Not the biggest fan of the Kishok in Andromeda, but okay. Horrible pack. A sheer concussive? Okay. This will be our last one. Piranha concussive. Oh, that's only rank 3. Wow. Okay. We got some stuff. I think the other thing that we might try to do today is I'm pretty sure we need either 2 bronze matches or one of any other type of match with a max health character to get the bonus stat leveled up for that. So that should be fairly feasible to do. The Huntress is not one of those characters, of course. If so, then that stat would already be maxed out. That is the reason why the
Well,
recharge speed was so
for
far ahead of
wave
everything
1.
else. Did wave 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a lot of the game stuttering. I'm guessing so many enemies.
Yeah, I remember, at least for Mass Effect 3 zombie mode on my old PC, it was just as much a challenge, if not the primary challenge, to just get my game to remain stable enough to finish it without crashing. That was...
Wave 2 is significantly harder than Wave 1.
Okay. I believe it. Okay, so let's just get what should now be a normal Mass Effect Andromeda. No mods involved this time.
Except we do have to
Boom.
unkeybind.
Yeah. Need to unkeybind. Enemy needs to be cat. Make this private. Now let me get you guys in here.
Hey, my jump is F8. So
Okay, how do I change my key bindings? Controls? Key bindings. Okay. Oh. Except I'm on controller. This is only showing keyboard mouse key bindings? Hold on. Just went right past jump. Was not paying any attention because I obviously saw that these were keyboard mouse things, not controller things. Okay, what can I do to make a very obscure key binding for jump? What if I made the jump key binding like the revive button or something like that? It's like, just don't die and you'll be fine. You'll never have reason to press the button. Thanks for stopping by, Boris. Good luck at work.
or maybe missiles. Make it
Missiles.
the missile button.
It's one of the side buttons.
Because you're much more likely to revive them.
Yeah, it's not registering any of the inputs that I'm trying to do for controller. Nope, it is not letting me do anything. I would rather not have jump be the left click.
That would be bad.
Oh yeah, the AFK store is also one that I know people have definitely made use of. Yeah, I am not sure that I can... Well, tell you what the real challenge would be. If I can't change the key bindings for controller, I could either do one of two things. I could just try really hard to never press the jump button and leave it up to my own brain to do that. Or I could change the key binding to something really obscure for keyboard mouse and switch to actually playing on keyboard mouse and be absolutely atrocious by just using a totally different system. We could do that. We could make jump be... I don't know. K. I don't think I'll ever accidentally reach over to press the K button. I doubt it. All right, we're doing keyboard mouse. All right, what's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, well, throw on some stuff. Okay. I guess I'm good. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. I might have played the campaign on keyboard mouse. I might have switched to controller just for multiplayer. So, you know, maybe somewhere in the back of my mind, I've the memory that I can recall to actually play this game on keyboard mouse. I don't know. Probably not.
The real challenge will be tomorrow when you're playing Mass Effect 3 and you're mixed up from Mass Effect Andromeda keyboard and mouse.
Oh man, that's also very much a thing that I've tried to avoid in the past, is having using the same system between keyboard, mouse, and controller for two very similar games. So that definitely does mess me up. But anyways, I think we are ready to go here for the Halloween challenge. So we have Aqua and Ket and Gold, which are all eligible things. And then I don't know how to show the preview of the team on keyboard mouse. Oh, just click on someone. Okay, that's straightforward. That's easy. So we have Huntress with pistol, Krogan Mercenary, shotgun, sorry, Duelist, shotgun. Those are all eligible characters and eligible weapons for those characters. So we should be good to go here. We need to have at least one person to extract, and we are not allowed to jump. No worries, fam. No worries. All right. No jumping allowed. Also, Lids is playing on keyboard mouse when he usually plays on controller, and we will see what that means. Okay.
Yep,
I
pressing
almost-
jump and it's not working.
Yeah, I almost just pressed a whole bunch of buttons to test out playing on keyboard mouse, and was about to instinctively press the space bar next, which would be the jump button. I mean, I'll press it. I did change the key binding, so yeah, that doesn't do anything. What is the sprint button? Shift? Gross. I hate it. Give me the Omni button.
No,
Okay. Oh, wait, you can press it once, then you're just permanently sprinting? Okay, well, that's useful.
yes.
Okay, I do like that. Scroll wheel to change weapon, scroll wheel to change weapon. Okay, gotcha. I'm telling you, every time I walk up to some cover, I'm instinctively thinking, all right, so now is when I jump.
Yes.
Want to pop up? Okay, well, I'm about to die. Wait, what? Why is my weapon not firing? Oh no, did I mess with the shoot button? Oh no. Oh no. I might have messed with the shoot button key binding.
While you're dead, go into options and check it.
Nice save.
Give me a second. I did momentarily use left mouse for something. Did that overwrite shot? Yep. I did not have a button for shoot weapon. I was wondering why nothing was happening when I pressed left click. I was like, wait, what weapon did I take? Is this a charge-up weapon or something? Is there some reason why this wouldn't go off immediately when I press the fire button? No, this is a fully automatic
Very
weapon.
long way you can fire it.
Yeah, I was noticed it.
Okay, so I'm just, in case this wasn't blatantly obvious, I'm not going to be very good. So I apologize in advance for the lack of contributions that I'll be making in this match.
No problem. I just took like 2 minutes just to get to Unicorn Pirate.
Well, I took about 2 minutes to figure out how to fire my weapon, so you know. We're making progress. We'll get there. The good thing is we realized what the issue was. We had a solution fairly quickly. Rather than legitimately going the entire match without firing my weapon once, that would have been a problem.
I'm gonna get stomped by stuff a bunch. I jump a lot.
Enemies
I'm
incoming.
realizing.
Yeah, I am realizing that too. You're gonna have to actually use cover? Gross. Just actually play this game like a cover shooter? This is not the Mass Effect I know.
Who needs shields anyway?
Yeah, this game would be much better without a cover system.
Also, now that I'm on keyboard and
Just
mouse,
what I needed.
instinctively spamming the spacebar button because that's what you would do when you're dead in Mass Effect 3, and Mass Effect multiplayer on keyboard and mouse is Mass Effect 3 in my head, not Andromeda.
It feels like it.
Three left. Go get them. All clear for now.
Where is it gonna put us? Or devices.
What if they're up high?
I don't
Yeah.
think they can be up on the high on this map.
I mean, I have a key assigned, so I could jump to it.
Let's find and disable them.
Can't jump over and around those guys. Just gotta bob and weave, baby. Also, I don't know what button activates the device.
E.
Okay, thank you. That's good to know.
One device down.
Might be about to die. I am about to die. Thank you.
I
Oh
am
no!
also about to die.
Hold on. It's also E, apparently.
Yeah, everything pretty much is E.
Okay.
I switched it. So for me, it's T.
One device down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I can't jump out of this. Oh no.
I'll go get the
Sprint.
device. So I do have to go the long way around.
Oh yeah.
Shield's
Oh, this is
gone.
gonna hurt.
Teammate injured.
The other thing is all of the consumables, the things that you would usually want to use very quickly, including all of our skills as well, are just not... The key bindings are not in my brain. So in my head, I'm thinking, yeah, I would like to use
How
a
will I pay you back?
stealth grid or a heal there, but I don't know what button that is. There we go.
Or three.
I'm the infiltrator. I should be trying to do these objectives. Have stealth grid.
All enemy
I have the
devices shut
easiest
down.
way to get around, jumping in, going through walls.
Ascendant.
You mean charging and jumping through walls?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Three left. Go get them.
I've been at like no health the entire match.
Yeah, me too.
Last one. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Good fight.
No worries, fam. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the
Enemies
raid.
headed your way.
Catch you later.
Fiend. Incoming.
Don't shoot me. It hurts my feelings. And also my physical body. And by physical body, I mean virtual body. No. Stop that.
Who needs shields anyway?
I'm not here. You can't see me. But also I can't jump. No, I can't jump! How do I escape?
I'm shooting a flat line.
Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, that's a grenade as well.
Fiend!
Get rid of this place. And I also took disruptor ammo specifically so that I could prime and then almost immediately detonate people. So in theory, under normal circumstances, I would be doing that and then actually using throw and lance to detonate. But that requires understanding what key bindings those are on. There we go. I only was able to do that because I was looking down at the keyboard.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
/ making a very conscious effort to press the correct button.
Trying to get to ammo box. Ah.
Enemies headed your way.
Oh, that's the ascendant. Okay. Look out. Look out behind you. Oh, good shield.
Oh, hi, Fiend.
There is also a fiend there, however. Does not look friendly. Oh, that also doesn't look friendly.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Ow.
Teammate injured.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Teammate injured.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may possibly be able to save you.
No one died
That's the
on my
right
watch.
button. 'Cause if you got it first, understandably. Can't jump over there. This is basically a dead end. There's definitely a dude sneaking up behind me. Hopefully he's sneaking up behind me.
3 left. Go get them. That hurt them. Be ready. The enemy's tapping into civilian comm traffic. We need to take out their uplink
Ooh, a
devices.
fiend.
More devices. Alright, I'm theoretically on my way. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Bit of an adventure getting to this device.
Fire!
One device down.
Okay.
Look out!
Well, that's on the other side of all the bosses that I just tried to run past. So that's not ideal. Sprint. I can't jump. Oh, no. Fiend one way. Ascendant the other. I can't jump. I can't get around.
One problem gone.
Okay. Good, good, good. I'm on my way to this one.
I'm reading a flat line.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, sorry. I can zip through walls and shit, so it's easier to get around.
Hang in there, Apex.
I'm not here.
Teammate injured.
I'm coming!
I died right beside the objective.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get the objective just because we're on the time limit there. Okay, yeah, great. You got the revive? Perfect.
All enemy devices are now
We're
off.
good. Absolute professionals. First word I would use to describe that.
I'm about to die again.
I was gonna say I was so ready for us to wipe as soon as I said that.
Shields down.
Squad member down.
No jumping is really hard.
I'm bracing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here. I did get raid, so I got some help. But
Teammate
Oh.
injured.
Let me try to get rid of this fiend first. Maybe. That's one way to do it.
Get him. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. These are broken. Send some more.
Also, just reactivating the sprint button. I know you only need to press it once to start sprinting, but then you just stop sprinting at various points in
Time to
time.
go. Get to the extraction site.
So having to
I hit it all the
repress
time.
it. I know, and I do that all the time on controller and think nothing of it, but just having to reach down to the shift button on keyboard and mouse. Out of my way to do that. Gross.
Ascending.
Doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. So bear in mind, we need at least one of us to extract, and we can't jump. So might take a little longer.
I'm about to die.
Take a little longer to get to where are you? You're over there. To get to you, or to get to the
I
LZ.
survived.
I'm surprised I was able to go over that. Oh, there's another one? Oh, hello. I was like, what's that sound?
I'm reading a flat line.
Watch the ascendant.
Oh, you're right behind me. Jeez. Okay, 30 seconds. Oh, okay, that Wraith quite literally spawned on top of me. This is the closest I've ever seen an enemy spawn to me. Run!
I have to go all the way around because an ascendant popped
This
up.
is what I meant. Give yourself the time.
I might
Oh,
just
nice,
purposely
nice.
die.
Wait. Cloak! That's not the cloak button. Cloak! Stealth grid. Be invisible.
Incoming.
Targets down. Everyone standing. Drinks
Look
are
at that. Full extraction.
That was hard.
That was difficult in ways that matches usually are not difficult.
Maybe this is what Van Halen was talking about.
Might as well jump.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put jump back on.
Yeah, before we forget, let's reactivate that real quick.
We accidentally do it 3 times in a row.
Honestly, that feels like something I would do. Okay, no, not that. It's the options button. I probably already went past it, did I? Reload, melee
Yeah, it's on
strike.
it's on the first page for me.
Oh, there it is.
Right back.
There we are. Okay, the other thing is that I can go back to playing on controller, which is the other thing.
I did
Now, much more.
unbind fire weapon.
that was the real problem. Oh man.
Okay, so Unicorn said he needed to go somewhere.
Sounded like
Oh,
he
he
just
said
needed
he-
a minute.
Yeah, he said I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna assume in that case that maybe might be worth setting up the dailies, because I think he said he has not yet done them, and I have not yet either. Don't know if you have, Big Country.
I haven't.
Okay. So why don't we
Honestly,
do
for a
that?
while, I haven't been playing except without you. Except with you. I've been focusing on First Descendant.
Yep. There's only so many games with dailies that you can squeeze in at any given point
Yeah.
in time. Even if the individual games dailies are not always that time consuming, it's just the list can only be so long.
I'm back.
All right, nice, nice. So yeah,
Like computer and stuff.
Are we all kinetisting?
Oh, I mean, if we're going sandstorm, then I don't see why not. I mean, it is. Oh wait, no, we do need bronze for the daily, isn't it? It's bronze on
Yeah.
sandstorm. Okay.
It is.
I guess we'll bump it back down. Yeah, we should have completed the zombie. I mean, I'll quickly double check, just make sure there's no obvious things that we forgot about. So we did the no jumping.
We could try to hit every off-map building with a person.
Yeah, I think we did everything we needed to do for the Halloween challenge. I think we're good in that regard. So now just back to the dailies, and if we wanna throw people at buildings, I mean, this is the character to do it with.
Oh, we were supposed to use a pawn. You were supposed to use a vendor.
Oh, true.
Which this is a little cheating. Maybe we should wait till for a gold game. For that.
Yeah, I feel like on bronze, it's like blink at an enemy with a paw and they are dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll throw on an Avenger. It's not really gonna make much of a difference with this character because I might fire my weapon once, and that's about it. Well, for ascendant bubbles, and that's about it.
You can lance those.
Yeah.
It's a little hard, but you can.
Okay.
So nice to jump.
Oh, we should have all taken
Position clear on enemy forces.
taken the Havoc Trooper. Just gone all in on flying around everywhere to counteract the previous match. Just to make up for it. I'll be honest, I saw that get lifted out of the air right in front of my eyes, and I thought, did I press that button? I know I would do that kind of thing, but I didn't think I did it on this occasion. Also, we both just lifted that raider from opposite directions at exactly the same time, and it just froze midair, and it was wonderful.
Watch the enemy fire.
Oh, you stole it from me.
I just stole it from you, along with a pack of cards or something. Oh, now it's dead. Okay, well that's why I can't pick it up. It's
Stop stealing it
mine.
from me.
I don't know what I want to do with him yet, but he's mine.
Throw him, hit the arch.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you?
Oh
I thought
yes,
they
you
died too
can.
early. I thought on bronze they died too early.
Well, we're about to find out. Hold on, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one. I don't know if it has the distance. Yes! Oh,
Yeah.
bullseye! Perfect. Oh, that looks good too. Oh, come on, land one more of those.
That might be short. It only got
Might
the
be
first
short without them.
too long.
Oh yeah.
All enemies
Whoa.
clear. Keep it up.
I mean, I feel like that should still count though. If you go over it, I feel like that should still qualify.
Enemies incoming.
Get clear.
I haven't upgraded pull or throw yet, so.
I don't know if you need it per se.
I think for the force.
Oh, I do have two. Well, this is awkward. Just gonna kill
that's
each
gonna
other.
be too far.
Yeah. Oops.
Let me try.
Watch yourself.
We're all just launching people.
Oh, there you go. That's not bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they dive for no reason, it seems.
That
Whoa.
one hits. Oh, that might go over. I don't know if
I
it has
think
the right trajectory, though. I think it was high, but not far enough.
Oh, what the heck?
Steal that little scrap that's floating in midair. Can I get this? I can.
I want dope.
Oh, hi. No, I can't get enough force to go very far.
You want to land, ideally, multiple of the throws. Just one is almost never going to be enough. So that's the real challenge.
One more.
Yeah,
And then getting the right trajectory.
that one's gonna hit. I
That looks
think.
good.
Oh, too far.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
It's on this spot. Come on. Come on.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge.
No, they're all on the
Might
ground
be-
floor. Guess I could go in that direction and throw stuff. Oh, oh. Hello. You can be our first guinea pig. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is... Yes, sound naughty. You came at the worst time, because we couldn't really see what the end result was. Did not even realize we had that raider.
Almost done.
You have
Stop
two right now.
bringing people into the data.
It's temporary! Don't worry about it. This is more important. Yes, he hit.
Fine, if you're going to do it.
That's a wrap. Hang in there.
Oh, no.
Alex.
No,
Oh, he-
that was mine. Oh, all right. Oh no, I don't want both. Just one more. Actually worked.
You killed my Audi.
What? How? I just used.
Oh,
both.
Unicorn did.
Oh, okay. I was
Unicorn
gonna
did
say.
with throw.
Oh, the multi-balls probably did it.
What happened to him? He bounced up off that as well. What the heck?
Where's my... I'm still holding him. There we go. Now I dropped him. But I fell down. I'm still holding him.
Oh, that was. Oh,
Stay alert.
is that a combo?
Oh, do you see that? He bounced off.
Oh, I looked away once I got the combo.
Enemies
I
headed your way.
assumed he was just gonna
Get to safer ground.
disappear after that.
It hit the arch. It was. That was
Oh, I
hilarious.
missed it.
Maybe we should do that from now on. So, as you throw around, someone does a pull.
Hit it.
Oh.
No, it's not gonna happen. Well, I don't know. That might be going places. I think it went over.
Oh.
What happened to that Krogan? What? I don't know if I've ever seen a Berserker ragdoll like that. Also, theoretically, I have a dude right now, but I don't see him. Hey, apparently I killed him, though.
Watch yourself.
I'm not used to.
This might not be the right angle. Oh, yeah, no, that was not even aimed at the arch. Hit the building, though, I think. Oh, no, not even.
No, that one landed on top.
Of the arch?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I missed it. Just saw.
Careful!
It's out of position. What is this?
I keep letting go of the pull button.
Oh. Oh. Is he gonna make it far? Oh, he's going places now.
3 more to go.
Oh, he
Ow.
landed on top.
I don't
like
know
that
why.
I like that one.
I can only land like 2.
Just need to take
Oh,
It's
go
short.
far enough.
I was trying to get it. I don't have shield pull.
My
Oh,
bull
yeah.
wiped it, yeah.
Yeah, I can only land 1 throw.
It does.
You gotta aim higher, I think.
Yeah, usually the initial throw you need to do higher, but it is tricky. It definitely does not happen every time. It's tough to get multiple.
Hostiles en route.
They do just die in the air sometimes. I don't know why that happens. Like, you know, where it just aims for the ground.
Oh, that hit.
That
Whoever
one
did
hit.
that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
That was mine.
Watch yourself!
Imagine if that killed the sharpshooter as the Hydra tries to shoot at me while I'm holding him.
Careful!
This is no longer a great place to throw from. Stop being a party pooper, Hydra.
Sorry.
Might be worth just getting rid of the Hydra. They don't respawn on bronze. Also, I forgot to use the pull button. Pull button.
The Berserker.
I'm getting rid of the Hydra.
Watch the enemy fire!
What the heck? The Hydra is trying to get rid of me. Very, very intimidating the way that it just hovered at me. Now that we can focus. Bring about the Hydra.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Wait, Mariah. That coral is not with you. Oh, I like that. No, that might be too far. Or too high.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Did not catch at the key moment what it did.
Oh, wow.
That one
I'm
looked like it
surprised.
phased through. Ooh. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty good. Ah, the trajectory, though.
One left.
I used all my shields on that one.
That definitely happens.
All clear for now.
I missed that one.
That was way low. Anyone that has shields seems to be, like, drop off easier.
We've got major enemy targets nearby. Let's take them out.
On it!
We should just kill all the armor right away.
Yeah, I'll aim for the armor while I don't have ascension.
Target down.
Went over. Okay, now I'll actually contribute to the objective.
Target eliminated.
What? No. Not what I... Oh. He's dead. Go away. Oh. Keep forgetting
The
that I
blade
have.
hydra just teleported.
Oh, that's not good. I do keep forgetting that I have an Avenger, in part because I'm almost never firing the Avenger.
Target eliminated. Well done.
Need ammo!
It's going too far. Oh, that one's... He's going places. He just disappeared.
Oh, I haven't activated ascension mode.
That looks pretty good.
Hello.
Below.
Well, I
He
think
has a tiny bit of health. He's just never gonna survive.
no way. That one came out.
Wait, maybe the bounce.
Enemies
No.
clear. Stay alert.
I got some great data.
Oh, this is the extraction. I was going to say we can just wait aim for the armor guys again, but this is bronze.
Here,
It's
get yourself to the LZ.
the last level. It's not very hard.
We're the most fun bronze game in a while, though.
One challenge that I've thought about in the past, and I think it might have been inspired by the first time when Unicorn Pirate and I were just messing around throwing stuff on this map with this character. But instead of going for distance or trying to hit the archway, trying to hit some of the radio towers and basically treating those like goals. So like hitting that. For example. The fact that that guy didn't die, I don't know. Does that mean that counts? Does that mean that doesn't count? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a bullseye! Someone tried that. He was trying to snipe me.
There, I killed the Hydra.
But it's not actually that difficult to hit that target. So I feel like it's not quite as interesting of a challenge. This will be a little bit more interesting, though.
We should probably extract.
I mean, it's optional, right?
Watch the enemy fire.
Mission complete. Full team secure. Good work.
You need someone to experiment on? Is that why you're taking home my outlaw?
I don't know what you're talking about. This should be the one that gets the bonus stat as well. Alex, also Alpha.
Not so difficult on bronze.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not that big of a
Hostile territory.
difference maker on
Secure
bronze.
this position and stay sharp.
Can't wait to try out my latest maneuver.
Oh, Jesus! That guy flew.
Waiting to find any other enemy. I think that's the target. Well, also ascending first would probably be helpful. What? That should have been enough for ascension. There we go.
Careful!
Did all three of us try to get that same guy?
No, I just lost my shields.
I almost threw that explosive container at your raider earlier, but I knew it would have ruined your plan, so I held off just a little bit.
We're all in line with holding people up.
3 more to go.
Ah, short.
Oh,
Oh, he went flying.
I think the bigger thing for me is I don't have double throw.
Nice job, Apex.
Usually-
Keep it going.
It says for double throw that it won't target the same enemy, although if it's the only enemy anywhere
Enemies headed your
near,
way.
then sometimes it might double hit. Don't know how much of a difference, how reliably that's making a difference.
I might just focus on killing simply because I don't get nearly the distance you guys do.
Why do they keep dropping on me?
Oh my god, it landed on top! It's staying there on top!
I see the dust cloud.
You can't-
Oh, and he's just falling off now.
What happened to this guy? Oh no. What happened to this guy? Should we put him out of his misery?
Watch yourself!
That was also an amazing way in which the guy came flying toward us. Spinning like a torpedo.
Fields came back.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert. Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking first location on your HUD.
Proceed!
Got the drop.
Did you also
just
try to
threw- I
throw a
just-
chair?
Yeah, I threw a chair at the Audi and killed the Audi.
As did I.
I think you damaged him enough so I could kill him.
Got the drop.
It should one-shot, I think. Usually it does on bronze.
Well, the Audi was still alive.
Enemy into enemy is enough to one-shot on bronze.
Maybe it does less damage?
Oh, there I nailed the arch. It was just hard to see in the lighting.
Nearly through. Artifact is secure.
Look, my little friend.
No, that got it again. Oh, the ball bounced him back up over top of it.
Objective
Wait,
complete.
really?
He hit the front, and then it bounced him back into it and over the top.
I said jokingly earlier that maybe it'd be possible to bounce someone over it, but I didn't actually think it was possible. Debris won't be killing him.
It's a good one. Oh, it fell off again.
All enemies clear. Keep it up. Enemies headed your way.
Doesn't one-shot berserkers. Just one can try. Persistence throwing. No! Why'd you shoot the berserker?
Pariah still alive? I
Oh.
threw a Pariah super far and I never got the message that they were dead.
Sometimes if you throw them super far, it does not register that they're dead until they land. Which
Yeah.
can take a really
Well, no,
long
I
time.
never got the message. I saw them land and I never got the message.
Sometimes they are still alive when they land. At least initially.
I guess we'll see when the wave ended.
There's still a pariah somewhere.
Oh, he's not gonna survive.
All clear for now.
Oh,
It is funny though, because they lose all momentum and just drop straight down if you kill them mid-throw.
Enemies incoming.
Do you think we could land people on the landing over there?
On the landing pad. Wait, hold on. Where are you
Over there,
referring to?
there's a building over
Ooh.
this way.
I mean, it's worth a shot. I was hitting people on the side of the rocks there. So I'm going for that platform. Oops.
I need ammo.
Oh. Is that too far? Oh, that's way too far. I sent him over. Okay. Hold on. That is, that might be closer than the archway that you're aiming for in the past. Might not
Yeah,
be
it's gonna go too
quite
far.
as aggressive an approach.
One or two hits, I think, is enough.
Oh? Oh, I got him!
Nice.
I got him! One throw did it. Oh, that's Berserker. No, I'm not interested.
oh, he's almost dead.
Watch the enemy fire.
Okay, this isn't gonna work because they're gonna kill each other immediately, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yep.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Exactly as I predicted.
Well, it sucks you can't run or something when you're holding them.
Bank shot! Does that count? Oh, I should have called it. Should have called it earlier.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Like we practiced.
Sources say key data is scattered around this area. Find and recover that data.
Get someone off that platform. Here. That would definitely require more. Oh, ran out of ascension mode. Never mind. I doubt that's gonna work. That might have enough. Oh, wait! It bounced off that. I didn't see where it rolled. It went too far. Surprisingly. Excuse me, sir.
We should really just deal with these guys, probably. Eh?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, sir.
Watch yourself.
Need ascension. So, kind of do need to steal some stuff.
That one got on there. It landed on the roof.
Nice. Oh, wait, bang shot again? I don't know if that landed there or went past it. Yeah, this
Well,
is
that's too
not that
easy. Yeah,
far.
just one shot and it pretty much hit.
Watch the enemy fire.
Oh, yeah. Yes!
There's a fire right in front of my face.
The rim and bounced off.
Got all the data.
Land on the edge. Going too far? Yep. Stop shooting me, sharpshooter. Oh, that raid's gonna kill you. Or you just respawn. That's convenient. You died anyway.
That might hit. Nope.
Like this is too close to the target. Maybe just one. Oh no, he does need a throw. Okay, no, never mind.
Reload. We're tracking
He'd
reinforcements.
land and stay on the arch for a while.
Well, that's
The
good.
circle. Like his body,
I wonder
oh,
if
his
we
body
can-
just respawned.
Think we can hit the post up to the right of it? The tallest one?
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Target the high
Close
ground.
to the right of the arch. Okay, yeah. Like there are
The
two.
big one.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Do we have to? Oh yeah, it doesn't go down lower than the arch, so you do still need to get that distance. Like I'm gonna get missing. Okay, those. Oh, that's where the hybrid is. It went up here. Okay, never mind. Please go away, sharpshooter. Oh, I think that's gonna go wide left. Might have been
There's
close.
a hide right beside you.
Yeah. Oh, that might be good. Might be good. No, it was short.
Last couple times, my throws just haven't been locking on.
Definitely happens with the later throws. Does very much happen where you get the first one, but the second and third, and that's... Oh, that actually... Not terrible.
How are my shields down?
Except I couldn't... Also, there's 10 seconds, less than 10 seconds, and I was not really in position to extract. That's okay.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks
Trying to
running.
find an enemy to throw into the thing, but every time I pulled an enemy, someone else pulled him first.
It's not as easy as it looks. What's up, Silent? How's it going? We're just messing around a little bit, finishing up the prestige dailies. Throwing some enemies on targets here and there. That should be our bonus stat level for max health. That one was in the works for a while, so good to check that one off the list. Now I think the next one is the health and shield regeneration delay reduction. Yeah. Which does not have much more experience than the max health. Basically have not done much with it since we leveled that up a little while back.
So now we're going to do the everyone does POG, except you do Avenger on gold, right?
I think so. But I have taken Avenger for the past two, but you guys were not using paw, I don't think, and it wouldn't really worked much on bronze anyway. Do we have a preference in terms of map or enemy or anything like that?
Outlaw.
So
Or
I'm hearing
Outlaw
Ket.
Nimbus.
So I'm hearing Ket's Vertigo. And I think this one, realistically, probably will end up being my last one. No, you didn't! This one probably will end up being my last one, just so that I can not strain my voice too much today.
I have 47k. I should use them somehow.
Okay, what enemy in arena do you want?
Outlaw Nimbus.
Oh, why are you gonna be like that?
Oh, I was going to do the characters too, but apparently
Okay.
that's out of
Oh
out
no,
of
I see
stock.
it. It's out of stock because you just redeemed it. You got it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's popping up on my end.
Okay. Well, in that case, for you,
Uh-oh.
don't really care what unicorn I do, but a sorry duelist for you.
Somehow, some way, I was pretty sure that's what you were going to say.
Well, Nimbus is probably the best case for because charge.
There's no best case for her. Like, what is the best case for cockroaches? None, please? Lids, did you just say that the sorry duelist is a cockroach? Yes. Yes, I did. Not even metaphorically.
Trying to think what character for Paw.
I mean,
Pretty much
any?
every character, but
Yeah.
still.
It does not require much. And by it does not require much, I mean it requires absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna use the old siphon this time, since it's not outlawed.
True. As will I.
Oh, Unicorn, you don't need to do the duelist. That was just for lids.
Oh, it just sounds fun now that I can jump.
Oh, true. Someone should use the Havoc just because we can jump and fly and hover.
But
That would have been the move.
someone else did the weapons, and we have to use the paw because of that. So, unicorn.
A paw.
Yeah.
I
Lids
need a
has to
paw.
use Lids has to use the Avenger, and the two of us have to use the paw.
Oh, okay.
No, I haven't played this guy for a while.
We have a very interesting color scheme going on here. It's almost coordinated. It's almost consistent. Gross. Worst map.
Not great.
And worst enemy as well. I am
It has one of the
disgusted.
worst holdout spots. It's up in the middle there.
Hostile territory.
Sucks.
Secure this position
Oh
and
yeah,
stay
this
Right
the
here.
upload rate. That's one of the. I mean, one of many reasons why I hate this map. But yes, I absolutely despise that one. I'm with you.
Shield down. Get your head down.
What the heck is this character doing? What the heck?
Die.
Duel ya. Put your shield up. You do it. You won't. I missed. Play this as a melee character, even though I didn't put on any melee boosters. Maybe.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Might do that. I can't remember if I Spectre was melee. Honestly, might have.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Probably could have made the lobby public. Pretty sure it's still
Oh, yeah.
private.
Enemies incoming.
Not that that makes a huge difference, but I think it's just gonna be the three of us.
Well, if anyone want a weapons boost, I do have it on my shield boost to give weapon damage to.
I honestly did not even remember that that was a thing.
I don't know if it gives it to, I think it's everyone who gets shield boost gets it. I don't know for certain though.
I would think so in that case. I don't think it would
I just,
differentiate, distinguish who is and is not received, or whether it's the person initiating the skill or a teammate. Did I just cancel an Audie's melee animation? Because that is not something that any other character can do with any other anything. Honey melee animation takes precedent over absolutely everything. So I feel like that must not have been the case. It must have actually been quick enough.
or maybe the sorry duelist is just the best character in the game.
Nope.
We've detected mission critical data. Find the location.
Oh,
and upload
no.
the intel.
Hydra.
Oh god, lord.
Oh no. Why did we say it? Why did we bring it up? I'm living a nightmare. You're in here too. Get out of here. Oh, no.
Got
It's
no
over.
shield.
Data transfer complete.
Die.
Oh,
Protect yourself.
Let me know if you want me to take myself off.
oh, that's that's quite the pose you were in there.
Nearly through.
That was
This is the
interesting.
last one.
Oh, no doubt it's the last one.
Oh, apparently those fake agents do count.
Oh yeah, no, they are functionally real enemies. No.
Upload complete. Good job, Apex.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hang in there, Apex.
Didn't you want to lose so that we'd be out of this map earlier?
I mean,
Ready to flatline.
maybe it's a lose-lose situation, no matter what. I really thought that Audi was about to prevent us from charging, even after we'd already landed the charge.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I really thought its melee was gonna force me to do some time travel.
That hurt them. Be ready. Enemies incoming.
Hydra.
I didn't take a siphon weapon because this guy doesn't have the recharge speed to do that.
Uh-oh. That is so disorienting right now.
Full cover.
Ow. You heal yourself a bit, didn't you? No, I'd rather not fight another Krogan immediately after that, but I can't charge him.
Shields are out.
Crouching Krogan hidden tiger. He's unstoppable.
Die.
Very disappointed that that initial slice did not hit both of them. Nor did that one hit both of them. Clearly it is because the Asari Duelist is a horrible character.
Honestly, I think you're being too hard on the Sorry Duelist.
I mean, it's usually because of this combo. Charge plus melee. And then charge will just
Go get them.
inexplicably teleport you on the far side, like behind enemies.
Stay alert.
And that also makes it so that if you try to follow up immediately with a melee afterward, then you just melee
Enemies
the
headed your
wall
way.
behind you or the air behind you rather than the person you targeted with the charge. Which I think was the main reason why I took issue with her when I first started playing her.
I think she takes a while to get used to. She's difficult.
Yeah, it's definitely a very weird playstyle. Any character with backlash is always going to be tricky.
That's my favorite power.
Yeah, I mean, it's if you can get it to work, it can be very effective, but it is also very finicky.
You know, I should have taken Guardian, and we all three of us could have been backlash characters.
Shields down. Careful of the Hydra.
Nope. Yeah, oh, please let me dash. Okay, never mind. I don't know what prevented me from dashing, but got pulled out of it twice, I think. Forcing me to eat that grenade. Thank you.
Find cover.
I'm the one who's... Oh my god, the camera.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Oh, my assault turret sniped that sharpshooter from across the map.
We'll take it.
Oh, look at where my assault turret is, and he was literally on the platform across the entire map.
Got the drop. I'm reading a flat line.
Find cover.
Artifact recovered.
This isn't gonna end well.
Squad
Oh,
member down.
right beside me. And then I got swarmed by like
Oh.
2 Audis and a Berserker.
I can see that. Those are probably the same Audis and Berserkers who killed me.
Teammate injured.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh. Thank you. But also, hello there, Hydra. This is not the last shield.
Almost done. Got the drop. All objects accounted for. Objective
Program
complete.
complete.
Just gotta pretend that Ivy isn't there.
Three more to go.
Oh, Jesus. That guy flew up
Oh!
and landed right by me.
That was interesting. I just saw his silhouette through the little cover there, and he was going absolutely crazy.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Hydra.
Oh, I left my assault turret on the evac. Gonna track people to the evac for a little bit. Oh, he died.
Oh, see Daisy. don't go after that Hydra, or that Hydra, for that matter. Following me. See that grenade? Why am I stuck
You're
again?
down.
This is right. Throw the Audi in there as well. Oh, there are 3 Berserkers and an Audi here? And 2 Audis? That's the worst they could... Okay, no. That's crazy.
I'm reading a flat line.
Thank you.
Protect yourself.
Broke his face mask.
Oh,
time
he's
to
about to break
extract.
me.
You gotta make like a tree and get out of here.
You know, I don't think the duelist needs to extract. In fact, I
Well,
think it'd
duelist
probably be
already
best if he doesn't.
extracted.
Made it through.
Unicorn was the true duelist.
I don't think we needed to do this match to figure that out. I think I could have told you that from the onset.
Oh Jesus, I had more than 10,000 points. Next highest person. Okay, maybe the duelist sucks.
Duelist is terrible. Confirmed. Is she the worst character? I don't know, but she's awfully far down on the list.
He did her duality.
Maybe the Solarian Architect.
He's probably pretty far down there. For me, it's the duelist and the gladiator.
I think I had the duelist much higher than you do. I shouldn't say much higher. I'd have her higher than you do. But I agree with the gladiator, and I would add the architect to there.
Yeah. Yeah. Just characters that don't have a lot of redeeming qualities. At least in my opinion. But I'm sticking to it.
Wait, you had the enemy selected as outlaw.
Yeah, because you you forced us to do it. Do you not remember this?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. Never mind, ignore me.
That, I would not have voluntarily gone Nimbus Outlaw locked in. But somebody decided that was something we needed to do.
Do you have anything like that in like Mass Effect 3 that you like any map or something you dislike in Mass Effect 3?
I mean, not to the same extent. Like, there's always Condor, which is tricky in most circumstances. Throw Collector in there, which can be tricky in some circumstances as well. But in general, I think Mass Effect 3 is a much better balanced game that has, especially when it comes to enemies. Whereas my main issue with Outlaws, I just think they are absolutely horribly balanced / play tested, where they're almost every single character or enemy of that category has something that just seems blatantly wrong from a balancing standpoint.
Yeah.
Audi that can interrupt absolutely everything that you do, check. Berserker that can stun lock you repeatedly, check. Hydra that can snipe you from the entire length of the map instantly, even if you're in cover or cloaked, check. Pariah that can shield and block you even when you're cloaked, check. Saboteur that will get shields back from energy drain even if it doesn't hit anything, check. Every enemy almost every single enemy of that faction has something that's just like, who decided that this was a good idea? Because it seems pretty obvious that this is just a very poor design decision. And if that happened with, one or two of the enemies of the faction, like, okay, it'd be annoying, but you could get over it. But when it's that many enemies and that consistently that those things happen, it just becomes really frustrating. And sure, on the lower difficulties, it's not a huge deal, but the number of times on Platinum 1 Life to Live, I have been instantly sniped from the entire length of the map by a Hydra that I cannot even see during the split second in which I'm reactivating Stealth Grid. Many times. Many times. And that is just horrible. Horrible experience that should not be a thing.
Maybe they had rules about it, but that faction refused to do them.
Well, once
They're
upon a
outside.
time, Outlaw was apparently the easiest faction.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm, in the grand scheme of things, still relatively new to Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, so I did not see what the original Ket or Remnant experience was like. So I can't speak to that, but at least over the past couple of years, it seems like there is one enemy that, to me, is very clearly worse than all the others.
I think the remnant stink the most for fighting.
They're probably middle of the pack for me. They're definitely middle of the pack for me. I mean, to me, they're an enemy type that is very matchup dependent, where there are some characters that can do fine against them and others where it just feels like, hey, this does make things very inconvenient for most of the things I'm trying to do.
Well, they shrug off most biotics and
Right.
a lot of other powers, so it's not so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine
You-
the duelists versus them.
You can
Or
launch
melee
like,
characters against
all-
Remnant. Good luck.
most of the outlaws can be launched with the kineticist. The remnant is just the little guys.
Not really. There's a lot of armored enemies for Outlaw as well. Only ones you can launch are the Raiders, Sharpshooters, and Audis. You have,
And Prize.
and Pariahs. That's true. But you still have the Hydras, the Anarchists, the Agents, the Berserkers, all of whom cannot be launched.
Anyways, we should let you go to bed.
Yeah, I do need to call it now, I think, because I can't push myself too hard when I'm still trying to heal up a little bit more. But thank you guys for stopping by, and we did finish up the Halloween challenge, so hope you guys had fun with that one. Should have plenty of time to submit that, so no worries on that front. And we messed around a bit with those kineticists, which is always good fun.
That was really fun.
Itachi, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I'm gonna jump out of Discord, guys, but I will catch you later. Good night.
You too.
All right. jump out of the lobby as well. And I know we didn't play for that long tonight, but I guess we can still open up what? At least one of these premium packs. Maybe we'll get something half decent out of this. Maybe we won't. Now we can get an expert pack. Still a chance for an ultra rare. I should have specified of the weapon variety, not of the sniper rifle amp variety. I am almost positive that I've never used an ultra rare sniper rail amp booster before. I'm fairly certain of that. And with the remaining stuff, we'll just pick up a few meta gels, I suppose. Oh, and a couple of disruptor ammos to go along with it. We'll definitely take that. Nice little bonus. And hold on, we are not ending with this character. Tell you who we'll end with. There we go. You know, and there we go. All is right with the world. I know I may have accidentally spoken ill of this character earlier, but it was only because I mistook her for the duelist, which I apologize, Huntress. You did not deserve that disrespect. You are the best. The duelist is anything but.